Yo, Josh, I want to know why is Tonee Marino in the middle of us? What is he doing that's so special that he is here being interviewed by the world famous heavy hitters?
I'm gonna tell you what. First off, how old are you?
17.
17 years old.
Young God.
I'm gonna tell you this, yo, Enuff. I was bumping his music last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
The kid got 400,000 views, 1 million views, left to right. And I'm reading something on Google like, yo, this kid actually edits his own video as well. So I'm like, what? Is that true?
Yeah, so I do everything myself.
I heard you produce your own stuff too now.
I produce, I write everything.
I'm a big stepper, walk around in red bottoms. I don't want no bitch, always causing bad problems. Born a deuce, we only drinking out big bottles. If you speaking on bro, you better watch what you say about him.
Cool, man. So, the first person you interviewed?
Tonee Marino.
So,
It was interesting. Yeah, it was a rapper.
Okay.
Interesting for me. I can't recall an Italian and half Armenian artist.
Okay.
And he did drill music, you know, and he said his favorite artist was Pop Smoke. So that to me was kind of like, ill, like, word? Okay, I see. This is when they say hip hop is global and worldwide, this is what's happening. Yeah. So we're getting all aspects of not just kids from the hood, we're getting people from different places. He was from Long Island, and it was nice because he had a support team of his dad and his mom here. And I don't know if that's killing him, you know, with the cred department, but I thought it was cool because that way, you know, at least we still know that there's parents out there who believe in their children and want to make sure they're going through the process properly and not getting screwed.
And he only 17.
He's a young kid, yeah. Right. So I thought that was dope. What did you think about it?
Yo, he can sing and rap.
Yeah, that was kind of dope.
You barely see that nowadays. Like,
right.
Bro, he got R&B songs, he got trap drill songs.
Get out of here real quick if you talking my name. Hey.
His numbers is crazy too.
Right. You can actually sing, right?
Yeah, and in 2016 he put out his first single, and then in 2018 he started to actually produce his own records.
In 2016?
Yeah.
Wow, he must have been like...
Yeah.
Like when I first got into putting out music, I was still like damn near 10 years old, 11 years old.
Think about it. He told me he started becoming a control freak because it reminded me of Kanye West. Back in the days, we used to do mixtapes for Kanye. Kanye used to kick Cast One out the DJ booth and out the mix room and be like, yo, I got it. And he would be there all day mixing his vocals, mixing his tracks.
If I gotta communicate to someone else like, yo, I want it this way, yo, could you change that? Could you do this? I'm like, nah, I might as well just learn it, do it myself.
So that's what the kid was doing. He said, why do I keep telling the engineer or the producer what to do when I know what I want?
Right.
So I thought that part was dope.
You know,
I love that initiative, you know, for him to do that, learn it, and get it done. And
right. So think about it. In a couple of years, he probably learned how to produce, and he's perfecting his craft so that way he can get it for himself.
That reminds me of Russ too.
Russ?
Yeah,
oh yeah,
Russ
Russ
did
engineer.
That's right.
That's how he started.
What stuck out to me the most about that particular artist was the fact that he told me enough that he dropped a single once a month. You know what I'm saying? Like he got it planned out. Every single month he drops a song.
A new song.
Right. Almost smart.
With a music video and everything.
That's why his numbers are doing well, because he's feeding the fans.
Yeah, market a little bit. And look, even if his parents are helping, if he keeps it authentic, I don't think it's going to go against him. You know,
he actually told me his parents is actually his biggest fans.
I saw. His mom was so sweet.
Cool. And she don't even speak English that well. She's from Armenia, and she was,
but you
showing
could
love
tell.
to
She's just like proud of him.
I thought that was dope.
It was awesome. So let me ask you this: if you were their advisor, what do you think they need to go next, from like a music business standpoint?
I don't know, man. That's a hard question to actually, because to me, they're at the very beginning of what they're doing. Even they could be doing it for 3-4 years, but when they connect to us, we're the next bridge or gate or tunnel to more success, because we're in the clubs, we're on the radio, we do projects, we produce records. So they're gonna use us just as much as we're gonna use them to take us to where we gotta go next. So I don't know. That's a great question, but I guess. I don't know if it's clothing. I don't know if it's just continuing to do stuff on social, social media. and that way they could put some money in their pocket ASAP.
Yeah, I feel like that consistency is what's missing with a lot of artists. So the fact that he has that drive to drop a record a month is like, we don't really see that. That's why I brought up Russ, because he was doing that from his basement. He said he had like 70 records just ready to go.
Yeah.
You know,
and he wasn't afraid to put them out, right?
No, and you can't bank on one record. You got to just keep it going. You got to have that tunnel vision.
I'm never satisfied with my goals. So once I achieve something, I don't even celebrate. I'm like, all right, what's next?
Sometimes I feel to understand that as well. It's so saturated. He put a lot of music, but being out here in New York, connecting with you, heavy hitters and all that, you're right. So the next step would be you got to continue to do that and not slump over.
And then hopefully whatever they service to us is good enough. You know, because we might like it individually, but that doesn't mean the people that like it. You know, so as much as we know the heartbeat of our cities, and I say plural cities because he runs Jersey, I'm in New York, you know, that doesn't mean we always have the ticket, because there's a bunch of artists that we like to push because we like them and we like their music. But if the people don't receive it, if they don't eat it, and they don't take it in, then it's a wash. So,
I know about that.
Right? Yeah. Nowadays, digital marketing, man. You run some ads, get the feedback from the public. You know what song is hot. Push that. It's dope.